Write to be understood, speak to be heard, read to grow. Books are an integral part of our lives. Are you reading today? Books are the plane and the train and the road. They are the destination and the journey. They are home. That's the thing about books. They let you travel without moving your feet. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if this is your first time. Welcome. My name is Rosemary and I am the Blackscribbler, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 20 books on my 2020 reading list. And let's get right into it. Before we go right into the actual list, you need to know how to come up with a list in the first place. I base my list off of my goal or my goals for the year 2020. In 2020, I want to know how to take on the business part of life better. I want to know how to make money more and better, and I want to grow as an individual to self-development and business, you get. So I think you should look at where you want to be. How do you want to see yourself? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of months, in next year? And then check for books that would actually help you get to that point. That is how you get a reading list. Don't just jump from book to book, because there are so many amazing books out there. Books that, they just call on to you. I would know. I'm like obsessed with books. I went out today to buy belts and I came back with a book. It just be like that sometimes. So you need to have a list so you are able to structure yourself and streamline yourself and hold yourself together. So now let's get into the books. Now, because I have not read any of these books, I do not know. Well, I know the general idea around them, but I do not really know if they are worth it or not. Hence why I am going to continue my books I read for the month sections. And if you have not watched any of those, I'm going to leave them linked above linked above and linked below in the comments, in the description, so make sure you check them out. Now let's get right into the video. I'm just going to start with the lists on my business section, and for business I have Contagious by Jonah Berger, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know why I have never read this book, because we have a lot of copies of it at home and my dad speaks about the book a lot, but for some reason I just never bothered to read it. But when you're ready, and I'm ready. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. I've been seeing this book float everywhere on social media, and I'm like, okay, let's see what the book really is about. The 4-Hour Week by Timothy Ferris. Everybody knows Tim Ferris. I didn't know. If I say what I want to say, now people are going to say Rosemary. But I didn't know his full name was Timothy. For some reason, it just did not click that Tim is Timothy. Do you get? But you understand, you feel me? Now, the last book on the business list is You Are Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. On my self-development list, I have 2 other books by Jen. You Are Badass Every Day and You Are a Badass. Well, it is You Are a Badass Every Day and You Are a Badass. Everything is Figure Outable by Marifolio. I mean, Marifolio. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing book. Originals by Adam Grant, and it's supposed to be how nonconformists change the world. So, how not to be like other people and to be your own person type of thing. I think that's what I understood so far from the summary and everything. But when we read it, we'll see what it really is about. The 12-Week Year. This book, one of my favorite YouTubers has been singing hymns and praises, and she has set up a whole orchestra for this book. And I'm like, okay, fine, all right, let me see what the book really is about. So that book is by Brian P. Moran. Getting Things Done is another one that she talks about all the time, by David Allen. So, you know, let's see what it's about. Deep Work by Cal Newport. How to Be Yourself by Helen Hendrickson. Again, I think would be a nice read after Originals by David Grant, because they seem to be, you know, about, look at me playing with my hand, about the same, you get. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. Now, last year I made a video about his book, How to Influence and Influence People. I'll leave it linked, and you guys know how I feel about this guy. Like, the way he writes and the things he writes about is just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna calm down, but I look forward to reading this book. I think of everything on the list, just because I have read one of his books, it's like very, ooh, I cannot wait something for me. But yeah, then the next one is Clarity by Jamie Smart. Funny enough, my next video is going to be on clarity, so how life works. Wow, Rosemary. Now I have 3 other books under creativity: The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, and The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. So, you know, I think these 3 books are kind of going to be interesting to me, because I've never read anything besides self-development or business. Like, those are the only 2, well, and poetry. Those are the only 2 or 3 main genres of books that I've actually dabbled into. So I would love to see how these books are, what they really are about, and yeah, that should be interesting. That being said, what books do you have on your list for the year 2020? I'm very much interested. If you have read any of the books on my list, or you're interested in any of the books on the list, please let me know down in the comments. If you've read them, let me know what you learned from them, how you applied them, you know, the whole gist. Do not forget, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're loved. Like, share, subscribe, leave that comment down below, and I'll see you on Thursday when we get to talk about clarity. Bye guys.